Hello everyone, this is the Green Snake Gamer playing Scooby-Doo, Mystery Mayhem, Episode 4, Bad Juju in the Bayou, Part 1.
So tell me again, why we're driving through a scary bayou in the middle of the night?
Our friends at Greenwood Development have just bought this bayou after all the people who lived here ran away. Guess why?
Scary monsters?
That's right, Scooby-Doo. It seems there have been sightings of walking dead around here.
Oh, like at least they're not the running dead.
Looks like someone wanted to point something at a precise location in the sky. A satellite, maybe?
I hope they get the cooking channel.
Are you sure this is the place? It looks abandoned.
And creepy.
Like ultra mega creepy. Super duper creepy.
So, what now?
Let's split up and look for clues.
Like I knew he'd say that. Me too.
Okay, let's get started and get to the bottom of this mystery. Our first objective is to investigate the farm area. Along the way, let's keep an eye out for those 5 clues. We also need to find another page for the Tome of Doom. And of course, our 5 sandwich ingredients. So let's get started. We're gonna go around this house to the right. Over here you can see there's a large ghost. Let's capture him. Okay, I'm gonna wait for him to come to me since he's heading this way anyways. Now remember to button mash and then quickly let go, and then button mash again. And just keep at it until you capture them. This will prevent the ghosts from charging at you. It's the best way to deal with ghosts. Now on top of this crate, you can see there's a key. Take note of that for now.
Right? What is it, Scoob? Wait, that smell. Gumbo! It must be around here somewhere. Right? Look. Like we've got to find a way to get up there, Scoob.
Okay, we have a new objective to get to the gumbo pot. Okay, there's a small ghost over there. As you can see, you can open the book from very far away and they'll still take off running. And now he's in the water. So we're gonna have to wait for him to come back. In the meantime, over here is an alligator in the water. We're gonna need to get past him later on, because over across from him, you can see there's a key. Again, take note of that. Okay, there's that small ghost. Let's capture him. Here's some Scooby snacks in case you need to heal. Okay, now straight up, you can see there's this water fountain. We'll need the fountain key in order to open the lock. Now over here you see this valve handle. So go ahead and use it. This will connect the pipes. That's very important. We're going to need to do that for all the pipes. Okay, next we're going to go across this bridge to the back here. Here's a wisp generator to charge the book. There's also another ghost. Let's take care of him. Okay, while we're waiting for him to come back, let's charge the book. Okay, now we play the waiting game. There he is. Okay, that takes care of him. Now we'll go over here next to the bridge.
Like there's a valve handle missing here.
As Shaggy said, there's a valve handle missing, so we'll need to find it in order to connect those pipes. Okay, now go back to the wisp generator. Okay, good. I got the book fully charged. Always important. Over here is a crate. climb up here. And then climb on top of this building. Because up here is our first sandwich ingredient. So this will be sandwich ingredient number 1, fish. So now we need to go back across the bridge. Now over here is a camera in case you want to save your game. Now behind the hedges, all the way on the right, is a clue.
It's a clue, a clue.
This will be clue number 1. Tire tracks.
Hey, Scooby found a clue.
Okay, here's another pipe we need to connect, so go ahead and use the valve handle. Now over here is a door. We need the water house key in order to get in here. Now we need to head back to that key I mentioned earlier. And it's right here on top of this crate. So this is the water house key. So now we'll be able to unlock that door. Okay, we have a new objective, to make the water flow. Now, as you can see, we need to restore hydraulic power in order to use that switch. There's a lot of pipes here, but first let's take care of this small enemy. Okay, we accidentally locked onto the ghost below us, which is good because he can't attack us from down there. So that takes care of him. Now let's take care of this other ghost. Okay, but you can see there's a lot of pipes here. It's like a giant maze. We're gonna need to connect these pipes, but we'll be doing that later on. Here's some Scooby snacks in case you need to heal. Now over here, you can see there's this opening. Crawl under it as Scooby in order to get this valve handle.
Scooby-Doo!
Okay, now down there you can see there's another ghost.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Now, in order to move these pipes, we need to restore the hydraulic power. We'll also need to restore it in order to go down there. So what we need to do is go over here to this large pipe and go into it, following the Scooby snack. Okay, as you can see, the pipe closed behind us. Here's the camera in case you want to save your game. Go over here and press the switch.
Like we did it, Scoob! Raggy, the water! That's no good, Scoob! The water's not high enough! We need to close the second gate! How? Like we have to find a way to cross the water to the other side!
Okay, so we need to get to the other side to hit that switch.
Look, Scoob!
But
what do you
first,
think this is?
I'm gonna take care of this enemy. Okay, we're running really low on energy for the book, so we're gonna need to find some wisps. Okay, we have another enemy here in the back. But I'm out of energy, so let's find some wisps. Here's one. And there's another, perfect. Now here's another pipe you can climb under as Scooby. On the other side is this box of Scooby snacks in case you need to heal. Now over here you can see there's another pier. And another gator in the water. And here's another camera. So I don't know why they have two cameras pretty much next to each other. Doesn't really make much sense. I guess they really want you to save. But now that we collected enough whisks to charge the book a little bit, let's capture this ghost. Now you can see the steam coming out of these pipes. We're going to need to turn off all that steam. So what we need to do is go up this ramp. We have a little puzzle up here. What we need to do is turn off the steam. So let's start by turning the blue valve handle. Next, we're going to turn the green valve handle. Okay, now I'm going to go over and turn the red valve handle.
Like, let's try another combination.
And to finish up, turn the blue valve handle. And that'll turn off all the steam. A pretty easy puzzle. Now we just need to follow this path to the end. And here's some snorkel gear. This will let us go in the water with the gators. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait for the gator to get out of the way. We need to go left. So we're gonna wait for the gator to go to the right. Okay, so now that the gator's going right, let's swim left.
Scooby-Doo.
Okay, ahead of us you can see there's another gator in the water. So try to keep your distance. Okay, now quickly swim past him. So just swim over to the pier and jump out of the water. But if you do get attacked by a gator, just dive under the water. That will prevent you from taking damage. However, you can't stay under very long at all. Okay, now go ahead and hit the switch.
Scooby-Doo, are you alright?
I'm fine, Shaggy. I didn't get eaten. Okay, now that we hit both switches, go ahead and turn this valve handle. And this completes the objective, make the water flow. It also opens the pipe up again.
Like here goes nothing, Scoob.
Okay, we have a new objective to connect all the water pipes. So what we've done is restored the hydraulic power, so now we can activate this switch. So now we'll be able to move the pipes around. So what we need to do is connect them. So we need to get the water to go to that giant pipe. So the first thing we're gonna do is move this pipe. Now you just want to follow the water. Here it is. And get on this side and go ahead and connect this pipe.
Movie.
This gets a little bit of water going to the fountain. Next, we're gonna activate this switch to go downstairs. Now it's the same thing down here. But the first thing we're gonna do is take care of that enemy. Get this pipe out of my way.
Like I'm a ghost wrangler. Get it? That's a feisty one. Scooby-Doo.
Okay, while we're here, let's move this pipe into place. Okay, here's another pipe we need to move into place. And then we just need to get this trolley out of the way. Now, before we start solving this puzzle, there's two things we need to do. And that's go to these machines on the sides. Now what we need to do is get the water to that red line. As you can see, we got some arrows down here. We can move it up a little with this arrow. And the other up arrow on the right moves it up a lot. And then the one in the middle will move the water down. So you just need to keep adjusting until you get to that line. Okay, we're almost there.
I don't think so.
Now let's lower it a little bit.
I don't think so.
Okay, now we just need to move it up a little. And there we go. Okay, so that's one solved. That'll move another pipe into place. There's another machine on the other side, so we need to go and do the same thing over there. Okay, so let's start.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
And there we go, up. Okay, that moved another pipe into place, so now we can get started with connecting the water pipes. So let's go to the start. And the start is right here with this pipe. So let's move it into place. Keep spinning it until it gets the water going to the right. Okay, now it's coming out over here. Alright, let's move this pipe. Alright, good. Now we just need to move this pipe over here. Okay, this gets the water moving all the way to the top here. Okay, so let's move this pipe. And now we just gotta move this one. Okay, good. We got the water going through here. Now the water is going to the middle. So we're about halfway done. Next, let's move this pipe. Okay, now we just need to move that last pipe. Okay, one more time. And there we go.
Ruby.
This gets more water going to the fountain. Alright, now we can head upstairs. Now this is a little bit of a problem here, because there's no way to get to the start without disrupting the pipes. So sadly, we're gonna have to disconnect them.
I don't think so.
Now we need to make sure to fix that before we leave. Just gotta do it from the other side. Okay, so now we can head to the exit. The next thing we need to do is go across this bridge. Remember that valve handle we collected? We're gonna use it now, but first let's charge the book. Okay, good. Fully charged. So we're gonna use the valve handle we collected now. We're gonna place it over here and use it to connect these pipes.
Groovy!
And this completes the objective, connect all the water pipes. Okay, now remember that pier with the gator in the water? Well, now it's time to get to the other side and get that key. Alright, this is gonna be a bit tricky since it's a smaller space. So it's gonna be a little tougher to get past the gator. Okay, let's go underwater before he attacks. That's right, go that way. Okay, good, he's behind the pier, so let's quickly get to it before he comes back. Alright, good. Now we need to just run over and collect this key. Here's the fountain key. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Nah, he's gonna turn around too quick. So let's wait for him to get a good distance away from us before we dive in the water.
Scooby-Doo!
Alright, now swim, Scooby, quick. Alright, that was close, but we managed to get through without a scratch.
I almost lost my appetite. Almost.
Okay, so now we need to go use the fountain key, and we use it right here at the fountain. Now we just need to jump into the fountain.
Here we go, Scoob. Scooby-Doo!
This gets us up to the gumbo.
Rodney? Oh, no! Not the gumbo! Raggy! No! I'll be right there!
Let go, you creeps!
This is for your own safety, miss. Intruders in the perimeter.
Like run, Scoob! Ah! Ah! Scooby-Doo! Where are you? Scooby-Doo! Raggy! Raggy! Raggy!
Look, it's one of them zombies.
Huh. Must have gotten loose.
Hey there. You're a fine-looking dog, you.
Dog? Where?
Are you looking for someone, dog? What say we go find them?
And this will be the end of Scooby-Doo, Mystery Mayhem, Episode 4, Bad Juju in the Bayou, Part 1.